Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon, I'm Tina.
And I'm Andrea. And we're looking for a control with a green button on it, which I can't see at the moment. We are Pink Ladies. And we're here to give you a little bit of female fever, a little bit of pink bringing into our pink world. In case you haven't heard of us, we're an organisation that is in the UK at the moment. And we're all about safety for women.
Which one do we use? Do you know? Anna?
We weren't prepared.
Don't
say it's women.
Thank you. Sorry about that. We're an absolute unique concept. We're all about safety, as Andrea said. We had lots of obstacles to get through. We wanted no cash in the cars. We wanted no radios. We had uniformed drivers. And we were for ladies only.
That sounds really, really easy, but in reality, we have had so many challenges along the way, you would not believe it. When we say something called red tape, if you all understand that, is bureaucracy, government, laws and rules that were made originally to protect us as women. When we first had the idea, we rang up the Equal Opportunities Commission and said, we've got this great idea, safety for women, taxis for women with lady-only drivers. They said, can't do that. We said, well, why can't we do that? And they said, well, it's a Sex Discrimination Act, you just can't do it. So we were about to put the phone down and we thought, hang on a minute, we have something in the UK called working men's clubs. Male-only places where men go to drink and be men and be fun and so we said, how do they do it? So we use the same methodology that the men use in their working men's club. We made Pink Ladies a members club for women only. We can't go into all the arguments that we've had along the way, but we decided that was it. We were going to do it. Made the service completely different. So,
once we knew we could go forward, we wanted to build our concept. We wanted the cars to be pink, but we didn't want them to be replicated, so we had to look for them to be vinyled. Some of the pictures that you can see up here is where the car is transformed from a normal car to a pink car. We changed all the interior to pink leather. We decided on a logo.
We use Renault Kangoos. Sexy cars.
Not at all.
We make them sexy. We've created a new verb, to pink. We take an unsexy Kangoo, we strip it bare, and we use Ferrari leather inside.
But basically, this was what we wanted to do. We then launched on June the 5th, 2005, and we got absolutely massive PR. We had radio, TV, newspapers from all over the world, all because everybody could embrace the concept that we were doing. We did have some footage, the slides seem to have gone a little bit wrong here, because this problem is not just in the UK of girls being attacked whilst trying to get home.
No, we've found problems in India, in America, also in Paris. If you remember recently, there was a poor student murdered by a taxi driver. This is a global problem, and since our launch, where you see the PR, we've actually done television in United Arab Emirates, France, Spain, America. We've been on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Not us personally. They talked about us.
We've been written about all over the world. We've got inquiries from as far-flung as Senegal, Canada, America. We're not at Belgium yet.
If anyone's interested.
You either must be very safe or you don't. And by the way, that was me with the long hair. I changed my hair a lot. Along the way, we've won lots and lots of awards for innovation. We were here at the Innovation Conference last year as well with our pink car, if any of you were here. I think we brought Martha, because all our cars have a name. But we've won an award for the 42 under 42 in the UK's most inspiring, innovative entrepreneurs. We were nominated for Grazia, which is a fashion magazine, for Businesswoman of the Year. And then we're also nominated for the Startup Awards, Innovative Business of the Year. But now, I'm the quiet one, as you can tell.
You can't get a word in.
But when we went to the Startup Awards, I expect to win everything as well. So if you ever have a quiz against the UK and I'm on the team, forget about it.
But we were up against some really, as we thought, not innovative projects. There was a lady that made bags, there was a baby concierge, and there was a calorie counting. And we were thinking, we've walked it, this is fab. You know, and, well, we can't ask you lot to give us your view on it of who you thought won, but the actual calorie counting won, and yet there's that many different diets out there. Andrea was like really taken aback, and she went up to the judges and asked why, and he just said to her, Andrea, if I'd have been on the panel, you'd have won. Because everybody can relate to what we've actually started, because even the guys that we meet when we actually promote the company have all got either daughters, sisters, mothers, aunts, that they all want to love and care for. And if a lady is out without her partner, then they want them to get home safely, and that's what we're all about, giving a lady an option of a lady driver. We're not saying anything about the taxis that are provided out there, we're just saying that they need safety.
Yep. One of our proudest moments, though, came just after all the awards that we've had, when we got an invitation to go to Buckingham Palace for Christmas drinks with the Queen. Now, Tina's very royalist, so she was sort of curtsying away and doing all this, but I believe people are people. And when the Queen came along, she shook our hands and spoke to us and told us it was a jolly good idea. She'd actually, in Parliament, just actually abolished the act under which we were trading, but I wasn't allowed to tell her that.
At the time.
So that is a very, very, very quick overview of Pink Ladies. We normally talk for an hour, and we've tried to cram as much as we can into this 7 minutes.
But our message is to know what you're getting into.
There's one of our pink cars on display on the screens. They're absolutely fabulous. And I know men, you're jealous because you really want to go in them. And they, by the way, they smell of pink. We are actually trying to bottle that fragrance and sell it because we can't quite put our finger on it. I think it might be leather, but they smell of pink. That is Pink Ladies.
Thank you.